So I just fucked up big time. I just fucked up more than I ever have before, and I am very angry, and I don't even know how I have the patience to do this over again, but I just recorded a whole video without pressing record on anything before I started. I just did it, and all of you guys are tweeting at me right now, calling me a dumbass. I'm looking at my tweet deck, but I can't believe I fucking did that. I literally just recorded the same exact video I'm about to record for you guys for a good 30 minutes of talking and fucking up and stuttering and shit like that for no fucking reason. I guess you could just call it practice. I basically just rehearsed an entire video, so now I'm actually recording it. Great. All right, let's go. Basically, what I talked about was you guys always ask about the fellas and whatever happened to the fellas, if it's still like fucking a thing or not, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Let me give you a rundown if you're new to the channel, because I have gotten a lot of new subscribers recently and you don't even know what the word fellas means or who they are or what the fuck, you know, whatever. Basically, you guys know exactly 2 years ago, I took a year-long break and I came back a year ago, like probably around the end of May, so it's been a little longer than a year. I was really good friends with Kiwi, so when I came back, he was talking to Crude and Nuda. If you don't know who they are, they're just dumbasses, don't worry about it, but they're in the fellas. I knew who they were prior to my little, you know, year-long break, but I never really talked to them much. Nuda was like the dumbass on Twitter who, you know, tweeted all this retarded, stupid shit that everyone nabbed. And then Crude was like the leader of SOAR, and he was in SOAR when I was in SOAR back in the day, but he wasn't a leader at the time, and he was just like the punching bag of SOAR basically, so everyone made fun of him. So I didn't really have anything good to say about these two until I met them and I started talking to them, and they were really funny. And basically their personalities fit mine perfectly because, like, if you know me, I'm one of the most sarcastic people you will ever meet. I don't know, it's like a disease. I can't go a day without being sarcastic. I can't go 5 minutes without being sarcastic. Even in my videos when I'm trying to be like enthusiastic and shit, I'm still a sarcastic little bastard. That's just how it is. And same with Nuda and Crude. They're not as sarcastic as me, but you know, they caught on and they became pretty sarcastic too, but their personalities just fit because we're all dumbasses together. So basically we would be talking to each other every single day and we played with each other every single day, and I would always say goodnight fellas every single night when we went to bed. And after a while it started catching on. I was like, you know, why don't we just call each other the fellas? Like, we just make this group, we have a big like following together, we're all dumbasses, people will love it. So that's literally what we did. We just started calling each other the fellas, and it caught on quick. Like, it was an instant like fucking name. Like, everyone started catching on to the fellas. Obviously it's kind of a corny name, the fellas, so that's also another reason. So people kind of made fun of it too, but either way, like, it was corny and everybody loved it. So basically we just tried to act as stupid as possible on videos, on Twitter, on anything possible that everyone would enjoy, and people loved it. Like, we made videos together, we tweeted about each other all the time or with each other, and basically it may sound cocky or not, but at one point we literally ran Twitter. We might still, I don't know, but either way, like, I don't know how to explain it other than just like we could just get everybody to tweet about something. If we started tweeting a hashtag or tweeting something out, we literally could put Twitter on strings. It was that crazy. We could literally get anybody's attention possible. Like, we weren't out looking for attention, we were just looking to be dumbasses, and then people would like catch on to it. And it was a big thing. It wasn't like a small thing. Like, it grew really fast. I don't know how, but basically everybody would consider us the fellas. They wouldn't even call us by our names, like Nuda, Crude, Kiwi, fucking Tensor. Like, they would just consider us the fellas no matter what. And so a few months down the road, basically a few arguments led to another. When you talk to someone for so often, you're gonna get into disagreements no matter what. Like, your best friend, depending on how long you've been best friends with them, like, I guarantee you've been in an argument with them once or twice, or maybe even more. I don't fucking know. But like I said, a few months down the road, a few disagreements led to another, and basically Kiwi ended up like leaving the fellas. He uploaded this video saying like he left or something, which was kind of weird to me because I never considered the fellas like a team. It was basically just a group of friends, and you know, there was no recruiting, there was no like kicking or anything. Like, if you wanted to leave, you could leave, but I don't see why it had to be like a big deal. Like, people would always ask like, why don't you just recruit Miles to the fellas? You guys always play with them, but like, there was no recruiting. Like, we didn't hold a fucking recruitment challenge. It wasn't a team, we didn't have a channel or anything. It's literally just a name, a group of people just like naming each other the dumbest thing ever, the corniest thing ever that people would catch on to. So then it was down to just me, Nuda, and Crude, and basically a few months ago, if you've been around my channel for a while, I wasn't uploading much Call of Duty. I was uploading shit like H1Z1 and anything fun with the fellas. I was really pushing the whole fellas idea, and it was a good idea, but at the same time, like, my, you know, channel was based off Call of Duty, so my channel wasn't doing as good as it should have been, and it wasn't, you know, making me that happy because I was just wondering, like, I was putting so much effort into these videos, but it wasn't doing too good. It was getting a lot of likes because the people loved the shit, but it wasn't getting the views and shit. I didn't really see any growth or anything, and it was kind of like confusing me because people loved the fellas thing, but like, it wasn't going anywhere. And I think part of that is because I was uploading a lot of like H1Z1. If you don't know, that's like a PC game. I was uploading shit like that people enjoyed, but like the majority of people wouldn't click on it, obviously, because my channel is Call of Duty stuff. But for the people that did click on those videos, I love you. You're a loyal fucking subscriber. Seriously, like, you just showed right there that you wanted to watch us for us and not for the fucking game that we're playing, and I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much, whoever that is. And obviously the Call of Duty subscribers, I don't, you know, blame you because you subscribe for Call of Duty. You only want to watch Call of Duty, and that seems, you know, reasonable. When you subscribe to my channel, I know there's a lot of people that aren't going to click on every video that makes sense. That's every single YouTube channel on this fucking earth, and maybe people just weren't around. Maybe people just subscribed, but they weren't on YouTube much. I don't know. Either way, I ended up switching back to Call of Duty a few months ago, as many of you guys like have seen before, and my channel like just went fucking booming, you know what I mean? I don't even know if that's a saying, like I went booming, but either way, like my channel did a lot better, and it's shown in the past few months that Call of Duty is what people want to see. And nothing happened to the whole fellas thing, it's just that I was focusing more on making my Call of Duty videos that people wanted to see, and I just kind of forgot about making fellas videos so often. As a matter of fact, I really haven't tried to push the whole fellas thing on Call of Duty yet. On H1Z1 I did, obviously, and that didn't work because it was H1Z1. But on Call of Duty, the fellas videos that I've done have done really well. Like I did one a month ago on High Rise on like a Prime Match trick shot golf, I think. That did really well. I think that has like 100k views. I don't know. I could try pushing more fellas videos, but like I said, I'm just trying to grow with Call of Duty. I'm really actually hyped about the new Call of Duty. I know everyone's crying about it, but it just gives another like opportunity to just be hyped about Call of Duty again. And I just hit a fucking absolute dank fucking bill on Dents. That's a OG GT. Jesus Christ. That's what you get, buddy. Like, fucking easy work, man. Madman, just like my title. 720, as good as I can do on this game. Easy. So what I'm trying to get at, guys, is nothing ever happened to the whole fellas thing. No one ever, like, broke up or anything. I mean, Kiwi did, I guess, but I still talk to Nuda and Crude all the time. We still use the word the fellas, like, we still consider ourselves the fellas and stuff. It's just that we're not really emphasizing it as much anymore. Wish we could, but I don't know. Like, everyone's doing their own thing. Like, Crude's leader of SOAR, he has a lot to worry about. SOAR's doing really good things with, like, esports and stuff. Nuda's doing his own thing, streaming, YouTube-wise. And then I got my Call of Duty stuff going for me, which I'm enjoying a lot more recently. I know it's older CODs that I've been uploading recently, but people love to watch it and shit like that. And like I said, in a few months, a new Call of Duty is coming out, or two actually, Infinite Warfare and COD 4 Remastered, which is so dope. So yeah, if you guys want to see more fellas videos and shit like that, you know, obviously I can do them on Call of Duty and stuff. They're going to be very enjoyable because we're just complete idiots together. Even when we're not recording for a video, like if someone was recording, you could make it out of a video because we're just idiots. Either way, just leave a like on this video right now if you want to see fellas videos more often, and I will bring them to you guys. I do it for the fucking fans. What do you want me to say? I'd say if we get more than, how many likes should I shoot for? I'd say 5,000 likes on this video, and I will do a fellas video right when I see 5,000. So let's get it, boys. If you want to see fellas up in this bitch on Call of Duty, MW2, BO2, BO1, whatever the fuck you want, I'll do it. And speaking of the new Call of Duties, I'm gonna grind the fuck out of Infinite Warfare. I don't give a shit what anyone is saying about that. I really do not understand the concept of crying about a game that's only shown campaign stuff when we're gonna be playing multiplayer online and shit. I literally do not understand the whole thing about getting the most dislikes on the trailer and shit. It's a fucking trailer. Why the hell did everyone decide to bandwagon and dislike that shit? From a trick shotter standpoint, I don't know if anyone remembers when BO2 came out, but every single trick shotter was crying, saying like, dude, we gotta stay on MW3 and MW2, like BO2 is gonna suck dick. Everyone was worrying that you couldn't double tap or shit like that. Like that was the big deal back in the day, like double tapping. If you couldn't fucking double tap, then like, oh, the world was gonna fucking end. And then all of a sudden BO2 was given a chance and everybody loved it, and now it's one of the best trick shotting Call of Duties of all time, if not the best. I say if not the best because a lot of people are BO2 trick shotters and didn't get to experience MW2. MW2 was obviously the best for trick shotting wise because it was like when trick shotting was born. Trick shotting literally became huge on this game. I don't know, just if you didn't trick shot on MW2, I feel bad for you because that's when the days were good. That's when it was real fun. BO2 was really fun too, but MW2 was like, dude, it was so sick. Like you could just sit in Prime Match all day, have a great time, 360 spin, fucking just go dummy for people. It was so fun. So like I said, I'm gonna go into Infinite Warfare with a good, you know, positive mindset, you know, hoping that I can find something or people can find something enjoyable out of it. Because what's the point of going into a new Call of Duty and just saying like, oh, this is gonna fucking suck, bro. Fuck this shit. Fuck everything. Just like we did in BO2. There's gonna be a bigger audience on the new Call of Duty. I don't think it's ever gonna die. Call of Duty will never die. No matter how bad the Call of Duty is, I don't think it will ever die. It's too big of a like fan base for it to just fucking die. No matter what, whatever new Call of Duty is coming out, people are gonna buy it no matter fucking what. Everyone's talking shit about fucking Infinite Warfare, but everybody is gonna buy it no matter fucking what. I don't care what you say. Even though I do think a Call of Duty like MW2, like, you know, where there's no fucking jetpacks, nothing crazy, I think Call of Duty is just getting a little too complex. That's all I think. If they just bring it back to the simpler days like this with better graphics, dude, I think that will do Call of Duty wonders as long as they make it right. You gotta make sure it's not boring too, because like I said, we have been playing these CODs for so long that, you know, I don't know if new graphics will make up for like, you know, making it good or not. I don't know. You gotta find something enjoyable. I think they'll come through, you know what I mean? Whether Infinite Warfare is good or not, I'm still gonna play it, and that's really it. Alright guys, like I said, leave a like if you want to see more fellas videos, and also just leave a like even if you don't want to see fellas videos, but you know, I recorded this for a second fucking time. Like I said, I rehearsed the first time, recorded for 30 minutes without even fucking recording. So please leave a like on this video. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all the support on all my videos. Like I say, every single fucking video. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one tomorrow. So everybody, hit the dab one time.
No, no, no. They want me dead or alive. They want me dead or alive. I'm just trying to survive.